Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Savage Sword of Conan, issue 7. Okay, so this is the 7th issue of Savage Sword of Conan. The review's a little bit late because, to be honest, I had a bit of trouble getting into this one. It took, I like to read in 2 hours, took 2 goes. It is Roy Thomas, which is obviously famous for previous Conan stuff. And fundamentally, there's nothing wrong with it, the writing. It feels like Conan. There's nothing wrong with that. It just seems that there's like 3 tales mashed together. And it's a bit weird in that respect, but for some reason, I just think was not gripped by it. I don't know why. Um, anyway, classic black and white stuff. Getting some decent stuff there. The actual artwork of the story itself is lovely. This reminds me of kind of old school Conan stuff, and I really like it. Um, but yeah, it's just a bit of a strange one. So um, Conan has rescued this lass, takes her back to fights off some people. He's saved by a guy with a bow. The guy with the bow recognises Conan as being like somebody he's either previously fought or whatever, and recognises him for 3 years. And so, okay, I've saved your life. That's fine. Right. So we're going to take this woman back to there's a name here. We're going to take this woman back to her parents or her dad because her dad's really rich, and obviously we're going to get some reward. So they take her back. And it's like, well, who are you? It's like, well, we brought this princess back. It's like, the guy in charge has got loads and loads of wives and loads of daughters. Are you sure it's one of ours? And it's like, well, she says she is. So they go in, and it's like she has to like prove herself to like, I'm the daughter of X, Y, Z, and it's like, right. So obviously this is going to go somewhere. This is going to be like maybe she's an assassin, and Conan's going to get blamed for bringing the assassin in and killing the Sultan guy or whatever he is. Nope, stops there. Dies. That's it. Finishes. Just stops. They're not killed to get booted out. They're given a tiny bit of reward for bringing her back. And it's like, well, that seems odd. So she's like, she might be a daughter. She seems to be his daughter, but it could be interesting if she wasn't. But apparently that's gone. Anyway, so then they go to a bar. They have a bit of another rough and tumble. They come out and there's a temple. So the guy with the bow goes into the temple and is attacked by somebody, and then this silver zombie thing comes out and touches the guy. This is temple of this kind of tiger god thing. It would appear anyway. So silver zombie comes out and touches the guy, and he's like he's okay, but he's not feeling well, so they flee. And you think, okay, this is obviously going to go This is going to go somewhere. It kind of does, but not in the way you think. Um, so starts getting hungry, ravenous, and it wants to eat his meat raw and all this kind of stuff. So it's like, okay, well, something definitely weird is going on here. And then off he trots. He goes off on his horse. Conan follows, and he sees this cave, and he reckons that he he's been into this cave. And as Conan ventures in this cave, he sees this symbol, and it's like Conan goes, right, okay, there's something about that symbol I do not like. I don't intend to go any further. Um, so they go across a bridge, and his horse plummets through the bridge, and he is saved by this lass with all these beasts, or at least saved. He encounters this woman with all the beasts. Um, Conan kills all the beasts, and she's like, "Oh, you're more animal than man, almost." Just like, okay, so maybe we can get together, and we can be king and queen of and rule and basically destroy everyone, and all this kind of stuff. And he's like, yeah, that's not for me, really. He said, I've been a thief, I've been a soldier, I've been a mercenary or whatever, but no, definitely not for me. So she's like, okay, she's not happy about it, so she sets her animals upon it, and it's like, right. And it turns out that one of the animals she calls with her beast is the guy that's tended to a tiger, and they go, right, so he's kind of a weird tiger, right? Okay, that makes sense. But I don't understand quite why a zombie man turns somebody into a weird tiger. You thought he'd be bitten by a tiger or drink a potion or something or other. So again, that's kind of disconnected because it's not her, not this witch lady that turns into a tiger. It's another place completely not even affiliated with her whatsoever that turns him into a weird tiger, but not even by a tiger, by a zombie. Anyway, so they have a fight. He becomes a weird tiger. He eventually manages to get his senses back and basically manages to throw her off a building. And then Conan plows through all the rest of the guys and then makes his way home, as per normal with Conan. But yeah, it's just weird. It's just a weird little free story thing. I don't. Just, everything seems to be jammed together. Very, very strange. And say they all read individually. Yeah, it all reads very, very well. But just seems to be like three ideas that's kind of like not quite connected, but or very tenuously connected. Very strange. Very strange. But anyway, there you go. That's it. So that's it. Conan is successful. Then we've got this Breckenbridge Elkins, which is a guy apparently who's delusional. He sees everything as these Greek mythos things, and he thinks that he is a fighting some kind of Greek myth thing, and it turns out it's a talking bear witch thing. Again, Pat Zercher artwork, so it's a very, very nice artwork. But yeah, that's not too bad. But again, another character apparently has never been really publicised outside the Howard stories. And a really nice artwork at the end of it, which seems to suggest he's fighting werewolves and this kind of stuff as well. Then we get an advert for Solomon Kane, which could be very, very good. And then the next issue. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, again, not bad, not terrible, just odd. And for some reason, I just couldn't quite get into this one straight away. Normally read it straight through. Just took me, say, 2 goes or so. So there you go. Anyway, that's kind of enough rambling about this one. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.